If I had a world of my own, everything would be nonsense. Nothing would be what it is, because everything would be what it isn't. And contrary-wise, what is wouldn't be. And what it wouldn't be, it would, you see. You need to be as mad as a hatter. Hey there, my lovelies. Here I'm just applying a sheer coat of this white face paint that I have from Krylon. Be warned that I really do look creepy in this, and I look like a boy. Now to set this all, I'm going to use my Prep and Prime, of course, by MAC, and then just going with a fluffy brush and putting that on top of all the white that we just did. Now this is the glue stick. We're going to put it on our eyebrows, smudge it in there, and I'm using purple because it counteracts the color of my brows, so it works out really nicely. And then I'm going to put the face paint on top. And now I'm just using my clown white that I have by Ben Nye, and I'm going to put that on my eyelids and then blend that out. One eye has to be blue and the other has to be purple. So here I'm just using a dark blue, putting it on my eyelid, and then kind of creating a smoky eye with other shades of blue, light on the eyelid, darker in the crease, and then medium on the outside. And the same with the purples. I'm just using a purple from my Coastal Scents palette. It's a 250 some palette, and I love this palette because it has every color that you can ever think of. But I'm using a dark purple in the crease, a light purple on the lid, and I'm pulling that towards my nose as well. So don't forget that. And this look is all about contouring, so you want to use this dark pink to create a really fat type nose. I made my nose look really thick and fat, and then created a point on the end. Now this is totally up to you, but if you want to make yourself look more contoured, you can. I did at the end, but you don't have to. And then blend that out because you do not want any super harsh lines. Use that same color underneath your under eye on both eyes. He has this on both eyes, and then I created a sharp type line where my liner would be. And I'm just blending those together a little bit so it's not so sharp, but it has kind of that definition. You want it more dark towards the lash line, and then kind of blend it out towards the face. I used a little bit of my clown white to also blend and make sure that everything kind of looks flawless, and where the nose is, to contour a little better, because you kind of want it underneath to be a bit lighter than you do the other lines. Now I just so happen to have a white mascara. If you guys are wondering what the heck I have a white mascara for, it makes your lashes appear larger when you put on the black on top. Anyways, I had this white mascara, so I used that on my lashes, but if you don't have that, you could just pretty much use face paint and kind of coat them with that. Now I'm taking that same pink that we used for our nose and underneath the eye, and I'm going to contour this shape on my face. It's kind of a jawline for a man because I'm making myself look more boy-like, so I'm blending that out as I go as well, and using a pencil brush and that same pink, and then creating sort of a line down and then towards my jaw, downwards, if you can see what I'm doing there. If you're a guy, this will be much easier on you, but pretty much you just have to follow your bone structure. got these crazy white lashes from my Halloween store close to my house here, but they're kind of painful because they're just so long and insane. So anyways, you just want to make sure that you have some glue on the lash line and place them on. Make sure it's tacky, you know the deal. But you don't have to use lashes. If you're a guy, I wouldn't really use lashes because they're not comfortable. But I just did them for like a different kind of look if you guys want to. Line your lower lash line with some white eyeliner. I also went underneath my lash line on the top. This is called tight lining. Put a little bit of dot of glue on your face right between your brows and then place those feathers. I got these feathers from Michael's and I kind of glued them together to make them look like the brows that he has. You can also cut a piece of the hair off if you have a wig for it, but I'm just doing this just in case you guys didn't. And then I'm going to contour my nose a little bit more and underneath my lip, but I'm bringing that contour up into those eyebrows. Now I'm just using a very, very hot pink lipstick by MAC. This is called Impassioned Amplified Lipstick. And I'm just placing this all over my lips, kind of creating a bigger lip line with a brush. And then I used some of the dark pink from the palette that I have, the eyeshadow palette, and then I just put it right in the corner so that it kind of creates that ombre effect. And if you're going to do this for a look, my stupid teeth blackout thing didn't work. So just get one of those that actually work and then put it in the middle of your tooth to make it look like a gap. I had to Photoshop that because it didn't work for me. I added a little more pink to the sides and then I blended that all out. And then you're finished. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram for more makeup looks at Denean Dale. You guys love Johnny Depp as much as I love Johnny Depp? Hey Johnny, if you're watching this,